Alright, here it is, the Panoceania starter pack for vanilla Panoceania. Definitely a great starter. Thing to note is that if you got Operation Icestorm, you did receive the same figures in that box for Panoceania. The only thing not included with this particular starter pack is the special character or special figure that was included in Icestorm, which is the Father Knight. This box contains 6 figures. You have your Orc Heavy Trooper here. You have your 3 Fusiliers, which are your basic line troop. You have an Acalis Sikh Commando, which is your jump or drop troop. And then you have your Niece here, which is your sniper. Again, beautiful, beautiful figures, very well detailed. Panoceania's color scheme being that bright blue, and very well representative of the most technologically advanced faction in Corvus Belli's Infinity. On the side of the box here, you can see the figures close up. The Acalis Sikh Commando with the combi rifle. You have your Fusiliers here, all with combi rifles. And then your Niece from Svartalfheima, which I believe I am mispronouncing, but it's definitely a more difficult name to pronounce. The Niece with the multi-sniper rifle, and then your Orc troop with the multi-rifle and your heavy troop. So we're going to go ahead and flip this around, and here's a closer look at the figures. Very beautiful, very well detailed. We're going to go ahead and take a closer look at what's inside. You know, before we take a look at the figures, I just wanted to point something out. On the inserts here, for the box, you get some tokens that are very useful for the game. I just noticed this, particularly in this box, you get a prone token and a wound token designated 2. On the other side, you have a prone token and a wound token designated number 1. That's kind of neat. Just rip these off and cut them out, and you can use them as tokens for your game. Another thing that I noticed on this particular starter set is that you have the Panoceania logo. That's pretty neat. Anyway, we're going to take a look at the figures and go from there. Here are the bag of goodies that are included in the box for the starter set, but before we take a closer look at those guys, you have your 25mm bases. Now to the meat and potatoes. I'm just going to pick these up one at a time. Very well detailed. I believe this is the Orc troop. The multi-rifle there. This is your heavy troop for the box. And then this is your Acalis Sikh Commando, your little drop troop. Very well detailed. Next up, your Niece. This is your sniper. These complaint codes that are included in the baggies are a reference number that you can use in case you are missing a component for your model. I know that this is kind of blocking it, but I will be taking these out of the bag so that we can get a closer look at these guys. Just doing a quick preview. And then here are a couple of the Fusiliers, your basic line troop, your cheerleader that provides orders for your army, and the last Fusilier, the female. Alright, we're going to take a closer look at each miniature. Here's a closer look at the Orc troop and the components that make up the soldier here. This is your heavy troop again. Definitely up to Corvus Belli's standard. Very well detailed, very dynamic pose, and a great aesthetic. Next up is the Acalis Sikh Commando, your drop troop. Wings here, main body, backpack, arm, and rifle. Again, very well detailed, very dynamic posing, action-oriented figure. Next up is the Niece from Svartalfheima. Again, I don't know if I mispronounced that. Very cool looking dude with his long coat and his sniper rifle. Again, very well detailed. Arm there, antenna, and backpack. Alright, last up, but definitely not the least, the Fusiliers. These are your line troops for Pano, and they Like all other line troops, do have an important reason for being in your army, and that's to be cheap and to give you more orders. The Fusiliers from the Pano starter are 2 males and 1 female. We're going to take a closer look at these figures here. Here's one of the males. Very Pano. Needs a backpack. Has the beret. And here are the other components. Got your arms, one with the weapon, and then the backpack. Okay. This one's the female Fusilier. Main body, leg, arms with weapon. And the final Fusilier for the Pano starter. Again, similar components, main body, backpack, arms with weapon. And there you have it, the Panoceania starter pack with your 6 figures, 3 Fusiliers, a Nice, an Oculus Commando, and an Orc Trooper, your heavy troop. Keep in mind, I think I stated this earlier, that the figures in this particular starter are the same as the ones that come with Operation Icestorm, minus the Father Knight. So if you already have Icestorm, it's not necessary to have this starter, but if you went ahead and did not get Icestorm, this would be a great foundation for your Pano army. That's it. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more unboxing videos with Wargaming Noob.